Why am I doing this? Why am I being weird? Cause I can. This might not be a short video. Boys and girls, get your popcorn ready. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am going to be doing a collective haul experience review on Gen Beauty New York City 2017. I was lucky enough to be able to attend this year's event as an Ipsy creator. I feel like it's a common question. What do you get to go to Gen Beauty for? Like, why is a ticket so expensive? Like, why? All these questions. This bag is well worth the price tag. I can definitely tell you guys that. So if you are interested in seeing what I got in my goodie bag at Gen Beauty 2017, then keep watching. So first things first, I did get this giant canvas bag. It is a zipper pouch, so it is pretty secure and it goes pretty deep. As you can see, this bag is chock full of things. So for the most part, everything in here I received as just my general admission ticket as a creator. I only bought 2 things and they were actually non-makeup related. So in here you actually receive a bingo board or like a passport for all the brands that are going to be at Gen Beauty. Once you go to the counter, they cross off their little company name on your passport and they give you a free item in exchange for you going to their station. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So not everything that I'm going to show you guys right now was received inside the goodie bag, but for the most part, everything I'm about to show you was included in the goodie bag. Let's go ahead and dive in here. So the first thing that I got was this full-size brush from Tarte Cosmetics. This is their fan brush from their Rainforest of the Seas collection, which I'm really excited about because this brush I believe retails for somewhere in the upper 20s, if not low 30s. But this is essentially what the brush looks like. It's very sturdy. Next we have, well, I've never used anything from this company before, but I'm really excited to. One is a detox bubbling mask and the other is a microfiber detox bubbling mask. So the next item is from Note Cosmetics and this is just an ultra volume mascara. This is the component that it's in, but giving you an idea, this is a really thick wand. I don't know if you can see that, but for the most part, like, that is a very thick wand. So I'm eager to see how the product works. The next product up is this Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protected Cream. That's a mouthful. And that's what it looks like. If anybody knows what this is actually supposed to be called, let a girl know. I have another product from Note Cosmetics, and this is their Hydra Color Lip Gloss. This is in the shade 22, which is delicious. So this was actually a giveaway item at Note's stand. It is a bright red lip gloss, and this actually has, I guess, iridescent flecks in it. It's kind of a look at the applicator, very flat. This is kind of like a swatch of it too. So there is pigment. Woof. I am excited to try that bad boy. Okay, so next up, I actually have 2 of these. This is from OGX, and these are the Orchid Oil Fade Defying Color Protecting Oils for your hair. They're in like a little spritzer bottle. Next up, going back to Note, this is the color that I got, which is this really bright, vibrant orange, and this is number 25 in the shade Dream. And I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all another swatch of these. So this is a swatch of this gloss. So it's not as heavily pigmented as the other, but it's really pretty. Gives a really nice wash of color. So next up, I have the CoverGirl Total Tease mascara. I've actually purchased this before. I bought it at Ulta, and I think it's pretty much a dupe for the Roller Lash by Benefit. The brush is a little bit different in the sense that it has this little itty bitty guy on the other end that, I mean, I guess is for your lower lashes, but I mean, I've tried to use it like that, but I don't know if I'm using it wrong or if I just don't, I don't know. I feel like this then picks up way too much product for me to use on my lower lashes, so it just ends up being a clumpy mess. So I just try to avoid it at all costs. All right, so next up, I actually have a sample size of the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. This is their primer in number 2, which is, I believe, the smoothing primer. It's very similar to the Professional by Benefit. Makeup Forever primer is so expensive. Like, Mama ain't got the money for it right now. Next up is this little bag from NYX. This has one of their full-sized Epic ink liners in it, and I saw this product and I was really intrigued to see like how the wand would compare to the Kat Von D Trooper liner. If you can kind of see up here, it's very much a brush tip liner. It's not a felt tip. I swatched it and I wasn't in love with it the first time, which was way back when. And then I just decided to give it another shot once I got this guy. And I don't know what happened, but the amount of product that came out of it was pretty decent. Definitely not as pigmented as the Kat Von D, but it's also not the same price point. I believe this guy retails for $8, whereas Kat Von D's liquid liner is $24, $22. So if you're looking to ball on a budget, then I would definitely go ahead and pick that up. So, all right. So the next item that I received is a sample size of the IGK coconut oil gel, which I'm actually really excited to use. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like sticking to my hand. It doesn't even really smell like coconut. It almost has like a floral scent to it. I feel like pure coconut oil can be really, really heavy on the hair. Sometimes when I'm in need of a little bit of extra hydration and I use it as a mask, I can definitely do that. But it is a pain in the batutu to get out. So I'm excited to try this. In my bag, I also have her collaboration with Eyelure. I have a pair of her lashes, which I'm actually really excited to use. These are more of a natural lash for sure, but I'm excited to use those. All right, so next up, Jouer. So this was actually a giveaway item that Jouer was providing at their booth, and they had 5 choices of shades. So it is a full-size Jouer lip gloss, which this is in the shade 5th Ave. But this is a swatch, excuse my crusty arm, but it's pretty high pigment. So really, really excited to use this. I was wearing it all day. Oh my goodness, I wish my dogs would shut up. And I believe that these retail for $19 if I'm not mistaken, so that was definitely really good to pick up as a inclusion for the Gen Beauty ticket. Next up on my list, this was actually in Megan's bag when she gave it to me. It's by the brand Glamour Dolls, and this is a 5-color eyeshadow palette. I've actually never heard of this brand before. Kind of just looks like this. I think the colors are really pretty for sure. Like this teal right here is like speaking to me. It is a little chalky, but for the most part I don't believe that it's a prestige brand. But let's just see what we got for swatch. I mean, it's not like you couldn't work with it. It's a little bit patchy, but for the most part, like, the color payoff is there. I'm gonna go with this light blue color. And I can kind of see that maybe not so much. Where'd it go? What? Well, you know, maybe I'll use a teal. So this next item that I'm grabbing is from the brand Glow Recipe, which you can actually find them in Sephora. They are a K-beauty brand. And this was actually their giveaway item. I gave Megan my sample of this watermelon sleeping mask. I really am interested in picking up the watermelon sleeping mask. I'm definitely gonna have to give that a go. But for the most part, like, I'm really excited to try out the skincare. I have been a skincare junkie as of lately. Luckily, my skin looks like it's been clearing up, which knocking on wood that it stays this way. But like, oh my God, dude, I struggled for about 1.5 years with my skin. I was just getting these really terrible hormonal breakouts. I don't know what I've been doing differently, but thank you skincare god for regulating this mug of mine. So next up, I have the Highbrow Pencil from Benefit. This is a full-size product. This retails for $19, I believe, $18 US. But this is freaking great for lifting and defining and making your brows look fleeky. And while we're on the subject of Benefit, they were actually the booth that I did buy a couple of items of their merchandise line. This being one of them, my own Benefit pink mirror, and I'm so excited to use this because oh my god, I just have been wanting one of these so badly for so long. I'm just so excited to use this for tutorials and if I ever need something to just hold up and look at instead of my crusty little Marc Jacobs mirror that I use in my tutorials now, and I'm like, what? I'm really excited about this, and this I believe retails for $22. This was on sale for $18, which is better than buying it online, which it is out of stock unfortunately. So that's exactly why I sprung for this guy, because I knew I wanted a new hand mirror, and I bought this bad boy, which is their Benabe, the first brow hoodie with the brows on the hood and the back that says Brow Game Strong. I am so in love with this hoodie. You have no idea. It was discounted $10, so it was only $49 instead of $59. So really good deal all around from Benefit. One of my favorite companies. So following up that, next item is from Pure Cosmetics. This is one of their pure sponges. I'm actually interested in figuring out if when this is wet, if it's any better than a beauty blender or any of the Tarte sponges. It does feel a little bit stiff, so I am kind of eager to see what is going to become of that. So let's see what we got left in here. It's almost empty. Okay, so next, these are from Lancome. I have the Lancome Matte Juicy Shaker in the shade The Grape Escape. And then I also have a deluxe sample size of Monsieur Big Mascara, which I already own the full size of and I absolutely love. So I'm excited about this. Alright, and next up, I have this Liquid Velvet lipstick from Ciate, London. But this is a color I can get behind all the way. Look at that Bam Bam red. Like, this is like a candy apple red. Like, come on, Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Like, I need this color on my lips. The next item I have is Bahama Mama bronzer from The Balm, which I've never used anything from The Balm, but I've heard nothing but great things about this bronzer. So I'm really excited to try it out. All right, we're rounding the corner on the last few items. So one of the last items that I did receive in my gift bag was the full-size version of the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself eyeshadow palette, which I'm not going to swatch it because I might use it in a giveaway. Last but certainly not least, the Everglow Nikki Tutorials collaboration highlight from Ofra Cosmetics. Nikki was having a meet and greet and I wanted her to sign it, but the line for her thing was way too long because I didn't get to really meet anybody. But I met Nikita Dragun. I was like, oh my god. It was pretty sweaty and she complimented my makeup. She told me it was on fleek, and I've never been more like starstruck in my life. So I have a picture with her which I will insert here, and honestly, like, she's just perfection, literal perfection. Her skin is so smooth and there's nothing on it. But going back to this highlight, the formula is gorgeous. Like, it's so pigmented, and like, these are freaking blinding. Like, excuse me, traffic cone sin. Like, shooketh. Alright, so that was everything that I got in my Gen Beauty creator bag, and I am so thankful for the experience, and thank you to Ipsy for allowing me this opportunity. I'm so excited for next year. This Ipsy experience was just so, I guess, warming, and you felt like you knew people because everybody was there for the same reason. Everybody was really open. The staff was phenomenal. Overall, I don't regret anything. I met a lot of people. I met a couple YouTubers that I've really been following for a while and that I've actually gotten to like get a sense of the actual person that they are, which isn't any different than the person that they are on YouTube. So, which is really cool to me. 10 out of 10, do recommend going. I wish I would have gone for both days, but I did have to come home. Overall, I had a great time, and I hope that if you guys consider going to Generation Beauty in the future, that you definitely go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in my next video.